Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's reading you'll be receiving some messages, timely and important, from these three powerful goddesses who would like to work with you and help you with whatever you may be dealing with at this moment in your life. So let me introduce them to you. For group number one, we have card 33, Hecate, and with it a strawberry quartz wand. And for group number two, we have card 35, Nephthys, and with it a Unakite heart. And then for group number three, we have card 27, Matangi, and a turquoise Howlite drop. So all you need to do right now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to. And when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these three groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it. Let your intuition decide. And then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one. Everyone who resonated with card 33, Hecate, and a strawberry quartz wand. So you're about to find out about the energies that this goddess here is sending you. And if you give permission, she'll be working with you. You'll probably also receive a message that is very relevant to your current situation. So yeah, let's do this. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And open up your body, mind, and soul to her. This really works. Time and space are relevant. If you do this, you may be already aligning with her frequencies. So if you look at this gorgeous card here, she is standing at a crossroads with her torch and her owl. So, by the way, angel number 33 or 333 is very relevant as well. What this means regarding you is that you are very supported at this moment. You're receiving a lot of support from the spirit world. Many of you will know this, and you're already actively working with your guides, with gods and goddesses, with your spirit animals, with whatever you feel most drawn to. Others, if you're feeling a little bit lost, you're now being invited to open up to higher guidance. It's there. So watch out for the many, many signs your guides are sending you. And this guide, Hecate, she is probably the most powerful one right now to help you find your way. I don't know if many of you are struggling, hopefully not, so please only take what resonates here. But if you don't know how to move forward, or if you don't know what your path is supposed to be, or if you need to make a decision, connect with her. She'll be helping you find the right direction. She'll be guiding you, telling you what steps to take so that you get to where you need to be, so that you receive what's in alignment with your highest good. If you're one of those people who are not lost and confused and in darkness, she's just here to really assist you and discover your magical gifts more. So this is for everyone actually watching. She wants you to kind of discover and play with your magical gifts and skills. And I'm getting an additional message that may only resonate with a few people, but if you have recently lost a loved one or a pet, she'll be helping you communicate with the other side, right? Because she's also the goddess of the underworld. Underworld sounds very cryptic and kind of dark, but that's not the reality of what she is. She's kind of this not gatekeeper, but she helps you kind of open portals to the other side. Also, if you want to talk to your ancestors, she'd be great. In fact, I'm picking up on a grandmother coming through, a very wise grandmother, and I'm not sure if she's strict or just, you know, kind of, she has authority. So if you feel like you have a connection with your grandmother, I'll link a reading, in the description box down below about a message from your grandmother that you can watch after this reading if you want to find out more. So owls are signs for you, angel numbers are signs for you. Now I can't not see it. Cat, you have a cat with you, or you know, that's well and alive, hopefully you're one in the spirit realms, and or you may have a connection with the Lyrans. So I'll link some readings down below if you want to find out more. But yeah, cats are absolutely gatekeepers to the other side. So whatever your situation is, guidance from the spirit realms is what will help you, you know, be empowered. And yeah, this strawberry quartz represents the fire and the sweetness and the passion that's available to you. So Hecate wants to help you find more sweetness. If you are a very kind of deep, wise old soul, and you know, you're into you know, magical stuff that other people may consider kind of dark, she's telling you, don't, you know, listen to other people's judgment over you. If it scares them, it's on them, and not on you. But she's also inviting you to maybe be a little bit more playful and lighthearted, like do some lighthearted magic if that's what you want to do. But yeah, I can't help but see candy here, sweetness, sweetness. You deserve some sweetness. Someone here is saying, don't be so serious, like be more playful, be more fun, have more fun. So she's probably saying if you are considering any kind of move, choose the one that feels like it's more fun. Okay, the path that promises fun, that's not heavy and not strict and not, you know, stereotypical. Go for that one. Right, so something about a kid's drawing or like a kid doodling or something. Is that a message for you? Maybe you are an intuitive writer. Well, I don't know what this magic skill is called, where people just you know, allow for spirit to draw something on a piece of paper and then they kind of interpret what they see. Maybe that's something you want to play with. Okay, so I'll be drawing more from this Dark Moon deck in a little bit. Thank you, Rose, for sending it. Now it's time for tarot, and you also be getting an angel number message at the end. Gold is a sign for you. Play with fire, maybe candle magic. Now she's giving you advice on what your kind of magical tool, or you know, tool of divination or practical magic could be. So candle magic, scrying, and the writing that I told you about, like play with that. Also, gold would be an element that helps you channel strong energies to assist you when you do your magic. Also, it's so important if you have some jewelry items that you inherited that you wear and cherish them, because that's how you keep your ancestors close, or any object that reminds you of a passed on loved one that used to belong to them, like hold it close. It gives you their energy to help and support you. So let's see. Okay, the Two of Cups in the reverse. I was just going to say, you may want to watch group number 3's reading, because we have the 3 here, if you resonate with the 3. And I have recorded group number 3 already. I'm recording out of order today, and I believe the Two of Cups came up there as well. So that's a message here for everyone tuning in. The Two of Cups, something everything needs to realign, needs to balance itself out, but also we have these two paths and the two people and the two cups, dragons, magical animals, magical creatures. She's just encouraging you to really connect with anything you feel drawn to. So if you have a connection with the dragons, then please discover that. Dragons also reminds me of Archangel Michael. So feathers. So much is coming through. So bear with me. Have you been finding feathers? Those are signs from whoever you feel they may come from. It could be Hecate, but it could also be your spirit animal. It could be a past and loved one, an angel, you will know. But yeah, feathers appear when these higher beings are near. And have you been wanting to get a peacock feather or a feather from a specific bird that has very unique qualities, spiritual properties? If you have the opportunity to get an ethically sourced feather, then do it, because this feather will give you power. So feather is a magical tool of protection and channeling. So what about this Two of Cups, Hecate? Wow, I love this, the Ace of Cups, that's an angel. So this has been coming up a lot here. The angelic connection is confirmed, the Archangel Michael message, but your angel who you're working with may be a completely different one. Or again, it's this protective past unloved one, maybe the grandmother I'm picking up on here. You will know, but this means that you are highly protected and guided, and that there is some very white and pure energy surrounding you. And I feel like what you need to hear right now, if you have been feeling a bit abandoned or left out, marginalized, isolated, if the people around you don't give you the attention or the love that you deserve or wish for, you have beings around you who want to compensate for that. So please connect with them, speak to them, ask them a question. They will respond and give you a sign. It may take some time, but they always will. And if this resonates with you, you may be a very naturally gifted angel communicator, right? And bird encounters. So have you been having some specific bird encounters? Again, look up what that bird means in a spiritual context. It will reveal a lot about your situation. You're attracting a lot of that angelic energy right now. So if you are feeling a little bit dark, or if other people tell you that you have gotten too dark when it comes to your magic, don't listen. Like, that's not true. You're kind of very pure and very kind of celestial in your frequencies. Maybe you express rather gothy, you know, or like in a way that intimidates others, but deep down you're like this is your vibe. Okay, something about your ancestral lineage for sure. If you resonate with that, I'm picking up on your mother's mother here. She's with you. Wheel of Fortune, we love that. So look at the mother holding the baby. Okay, let me have a closer look. The Wheel of Fortune, we have an angel on here as well, and another dragonish looking bird. So this is talking about something very fateful. This is talking about something karmic. And this angel here, you have one specific entity right now that's with you, who is assisting you at this very crucial point in your life. And it may be for some of you to choose a specific path that will lead you somewhere very important. For others, it's about exploring your gifts and working on them, you know, and perfecting them, bringing them to the next level. Or building bridges and making new connections with beings, with animals, with groups of people, you know. You will know what this means, but this angel is clearly assisting you. For many of you, it will be that maternal grandmother. For others, it may be an auntie or a sister or an archangel, you will know. But just know that this feels very, very fateful. And the wheel is about to turn for you and in your favor. I have readings about this on my channel. So explore my uploads if you want to find out more. You will find the right message for you. So an ace and the wheel of fortune. This is also talking about a new beginning. A new beginning where you'll be in your full spiritual power. And I don't know how that will manifest in your life personally. Let's find out. Let's pull some more of these dark moon cards. I'm asking Hecate because she's giving you the energy to kind of, you know, receive this message right now and to do with it whatever you feel called to afterwards. So she's the enabler, so to say. And she might be this being, okay? But what's this new beginning where group number one will be in their full unlimited potential spiritually? What do they need to know about that? Past trauma 11, that's an angel number. So this could be so many things, but look how the crown chakra and the heart chakra are so illuminated. And 11 is also the justice card in the major arcana, you know, 10, 11. So you see karmic justice, and because you are probably a curse breaker in your lineage, or someone who chose to incarnate within that lineage to feel the trauma and then become a healer, yeah. So if this is you, you are becoming the healer, or you are becoming the teacher. You're becoming the positive aspect of whatever trauma you suffered, which is an ancestral pattern thing. So feel free to share what that is in your situation. But yeah, like, let's pull another card. Self-sacrifice, yeah. I did a very heavy reading recently. I will link it in the description box down below, and it was group number 3's reading that was heavy and only for wise old souls. But I told everyone who resonated with the message that they were very evolved souls who performed within the current incarnation some very powerful self-sacrifice to take on karmic burdens, because their spirit was strong enough and their soul was evolved enough to break this darkness. So this is confirmed. This is absolutely you. And you will see a lot of 333s in that your ancestors are rooting for you and helping you because you are helping them. And you'll be seeing a lot of 11 signifying that you have done it, that you have broken that pattern, and that something new is coming. So she is emerging from the depths. So if you've been feeling heavy and extremely emotional, embrace it and release it, and know that you are ready to come up to the surface in a very light-hearted way, as in you've truly done the karmic work and you will become someone new, someone who you truly want to be, because up until now you have been not inauthentic, but you have been very affected by karmic stuff that wasn't yours but your ancestors. Do you understand what I mean? So now it's time to start something new. Can we know the message? You have 2 fish and 2 cups. So this could be talking about a new soulmate connection, or yeah, about some bridge building. Can we know, please, what this is? Maybe we're not allowed to know. Introspection, number 8. This looks so cool. Number 8 reminds me of the strength card in the major arcana, and we don't have a lion here, we have a snake. And this card makes me feel good. I don't know about you, but what this means for you is that your new path, your new skill that you have acquired through dealing with this trauma, is that you have become an alchemist who can transmute pain into joy, or confusion into clarity, or manipulation into self-empowerment, or poison into a healing potion. So I don't know how that translates to your personal situation, but I see many of you becoming maybe very practical healers, as in, you know, helping people heal their body using sacred old knowledge and alternative means of healing. Stuff like sound therapy, or, you know, working with Mother Nature's medicine. Others I see becoming communicators between the realms, like wherever you can apply your healing or using art. And for many of you, this will happen in a completely different surrounding, so in some kind of new reality. But this is something for a different reading. So it will be in your highest good, so you don't need to worry. Let's end off this reading with an angel number. And now this dragon is shaping into a horse. So what this means is that we are, whoa, I didn't look at it. This is so cool. I just pulled from this deck, well, from these sticks. We are in the year of the fire horse, so it will happen this year. Not everyone may be watching in the year of the fire horse, but if you are, it will happen this year. And for the rest of you, whatever year you're watching this year is very relevant in this incarnation, truly a fated year. So trust. To hear your inner truth, you must tune out the noise. Hecate is helping you to tune out the noise, the distraction, and to get clarity. And she's encouraging you to have trust. And she'll be sending these beings to you, and she'll be helping you to facilitate that communication between you and whoever feels like a comforting presence. Take a long walk and leave your phone at home. Get in touch with the quiet parts of yourself. Yeah, so go within and you find all the answers. You know, seek everything within, because if you seek outside of you, you will not find what's true. That's what she's saying. So definitely watch out for this number as confirmation. This is your reading. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, hype if you can, and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave 333, leave some hearts, leave some angel symbolism, some owls, whatever will do. Subscribe and join the tribe, and if you haven't done so already, activate the bell icon under this video so that you'll be notified when I post new content. Feel free to check the follow-up readings and the other links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with Goddess Nephthys. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Card number 35 and is beautiful. Unakite heart. So if you resonate with her energies, this goddess is here for you and willing to work with you and help you out with whatever may be going on in your life right now. We also get a message from her about the same sort of topic. Please only take what resonates. It's a collective reading. And now feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath. I really need one. All right, and now a little miracle is happening. Look at these little rainbow lights here. I hope you can see them. So the sun is coming out a tiny bit on this cloudy day. That's your first sign. The sun is coming out. If you look at this card behind her, this could be the sun, but it's a new sun. Okay, that's very relevant. It looks like the moon, but I'm feeling sun energy. Sun is about, you know, energy and life force and seeing things in a new light, a new sun. we have a dead snake here on the ground. So that is a symbol of something that hurt you, something that was very painful, still may be affecting you right now, but for many people it's in your past, and for everyone it will ultimately be in your past. Any sort of, you know, experiences, traumatic events, hurtful relationships, failures, darkness, burdens. This is dying now. You are currently surviving a dark night of the soul kind of situation. So for some of you, it may not be that extreme, but for many of you it is. And if you are alive on this planet right now, you are part of this collective that's going through the end times, and there will be a rebirth for many, not for everyone, but many people will shift into a new reality, and so will you. And this is very fitting because she is the goddess of transformation. She's also considered some kind of, she reminds me of Archangel Azrael. So she helps souls transition to the afterlife. This does not mean that you will pass. You will pass whenever your time comes in divine timing. The cycle of death and rebirth is completely natural. We are talking about some kind of rebirth here whilst you're still in this lifetime. You will see that, right? And I see some freedom. And by the way, birds are very significant. I mentioned this in group number 1's reading as well. And in your case, it's probably falcons. She has falcon wings, so she will send you a feather as a sign of confirmation that she's with you and guiding you, and that you will have your wings fixed. Now, only take this message if you know it's true, but you may be very worried about a loved one close to you, about their health. And I'm hearing, and only take it if you absolutely know it's for you, I'm hearing something about life and death situation. If that's you, know that this person's angels are already present, and Nephthys is reassuring you that everyone has an angel and no one is ever so lost that their angels can't find them. So if you're really worried about someone right now, their angels are with them, right? Everyone will be taken to the light. So yeah, ravens could also be a sign for you, but I'm seeing kind of, yeah, bigger birds of prey here, who are significant on your journey. You may have a connection with ancient Egypt, and I highly recommend you use Unakite if you want to work with crystals. I still have a crystal jewelry collaboration going on. Check the description box down below if you want to take advantage of my discount codes. Unakite will help you calm your nervous system, and this is why Nephthys is with you. So if you've been feeling a little bit agitated or anxious or just something about your nerves, it's because you are transitioning. It's because we are going through a lot here, each and every one of us, and some people more than others. But this is talking about healing of the heart, healing of the nerves. Green is a sign for you. And at the end of this reading, I'll pull a feather message for you because feathers are so relevant for you. But look, at the very top of the deck, I have the peacock feather and I have the evil eye. And I mentioned, I believe, the peacock feather in group number 1's reading. So you may want to watch that if you felt drawn to it, because there are some synchronicities here. But know that this goddess here is with you to protect you from whatever evil you think may be wanting to harm you or someone you love, you know, or your inner demons. I don't know, they have nothing on you. You have this powerful goddess by your side, shielding you from the presence of evil. And evil is very present, but it can't reach you, right? And anything that was done to you, By some dark energy will heal. It will heal. She's kind of here to soothe you. And as I'm saying this, the rainbows are reappearing again, which I love. Now let's pull some tarot cards. I'll be pulling more from this, more cards from this Dark Moon deck, which Rose sent to me from my Amazon wish list. Thank you, Rose. But yeah, now let's do tarot. And I didn't realize, I got this tarot deck out because I saw this angel on the box and they kind of look alike. So the Temperance card, if you see that, it confirms the message of protection and for you and your loved ones. But now I'm looking at the name of this deck and it's called Heaven and Earth Tarot. So you are getting closer to heaven in a sense that you'll be feeling less doomed, less like you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death, you know, or someone you love. This new sun signifies that the heavens are closer to you and you feel closer to the heavens. Also, your angels are super present with you right now. Unakite. I can't stress enough how helpful Unakite is also. I'm not sure if this is the standard property of Unakite, but I'm feeling my stomach right now. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you medical health advice, I'm giving you spiritual advice as a medium, but if you want to assist your healing, if you have stomach issues, place a Unakite on that part of your body. Do some kind of guided meditation, channel the presence of your angels, and it will help. Like, it really does help me. That's why I work with crystals so much. Wear protective jewelry. It does help, you know. Maybe get yourself an evil eye. Put up some stuff in your living space, you know, like an Archangel Azrael image, or whoever you believe in the higher realms. These things do work if you believe. The evil eye, you are so protected, right? She's watching over you. So what does she want to say? Also, another synchronicity with group number 1's reading, 3 and 5 is up to 8. And I pulled a very powerful 8 card at the end of group number 1's reading. So you're right. The Empress in the reverse. So lots of transitioning and shifting going on. An angel number 333, a lily, so much going on. Right. So she'll be sending you signs through songs, but not necessarily song lyrics. She's giving you kind of healing music. If you ask for her to do that, it will appear on your feed, on the radio, in your life. It will happen. And that reminds me of group number 3's reading, that, you know, sacred musical muse, the Hindu goddess. Check that reading out if you connect with music. But yeah, music is healing tools. And I don't know what's been affecting your, or how, let's say it, how evil or pain has been affecting your beauty, your growth, your creation, your wholesomeness, you feeling, you know, like you belong. I don't know how, but this is changing. So depending on who you are and what you're looking to achieve, your physical vessel and your life in general will become a lot more fruitful. You'll be a lot more connected to the divine energies that are available to all of us humans, that are, you know, creative divine energies. This is opening up for you. So you rebuild yourself in a way that is beautiful. So maybe this is talking about your body healing and you feeling just younger and fresher. Or this is about birthing. Take that if it resonates. You may give birth to new life. Or you be attracting the energy of beautiful, creative women. Or maybe you are that woman. I don't know. But this is Venus energy. Also, the path would be open to you finding new love if that's what you want. Love that's truly in alignment with who you are. Okay. And prosperity. So if this is something you'd like, I see some of you living in a country where you can grow your own food, or where you are more surrounded by nature and by animals, or you just being creative, doing other things like making clothes. Are you seamstress? I don't know. I see you making stuff that's beautiful, and it will pay off, and it will be the result of your transition and transformation. So if that's been blocked, it will be unblocked. I see this crossroads image here right now. So if you feel like you're at a crossroads, watch group number 1. Yeah, so moving out of troubled waters, right? And success. Yeah. So for some of you, you're not just shifting and transmuting and transforming spiritually, also physically. I don't know what that means. Take whatever resonates with you, but you're crossing the river, right? You are crossing over in a sense that you are finding a new safe haven, a new reality. So you may move house. You may only take this message if it resonates. If you're a single parent and you are divorcing right now, you'll find a new partner and a new place for you and your children. So I'm getting divorce and separation for some of you. If you resonate with it, take it. If not, it's not going to happen. But yeah, separation is necessary. It's painful, but Nephthys is assisting you. Everyone watching, you find a better place. You are moving out of troubled waters. Things will become more calm, and start calming yourself down right now using some healing techniques that she'll guide you to. Angel number 666. And we have the ravens again. They're very powerful messages. If you resonate with the whole protection from evil energy, and ravens, I will link a reading down below from my other channel about that sort of topic. The 9 of Wands, great strength. So this is the veteran, this is the wounded healer, or the healed healer, I should say. I don't know what wounds you suffered in the past. Very often when we, suffer spiritually and emotionally, it manifests in a physical way. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm a medium giving you spiritual advice only, but just understand that any physical burdens, any physical pains, and this is not just about your body, this is about the 3D experience, so about your financial stability, about your house, about, I don't know what, your possessions, your practical skills. If you see some wounds there, they come from a spiritual place. And you have been healing, you have been transmuting, and it will reflect on the outside in a physical sense. Of course, wounds heal, scars remain, but they make you who you are. You're different. And what you've been through is very honorable, right? So be prepared to find stability and balance, and to be in this state of body, mind, and soul where you're not constantly under pressure or on the edge, or affected by the people around you who are very much on edge, or, be prepared for the healing. Let's pull, I feel like I should pull the feather card now, and then I'll pull some more dark moon cards. What feather message does Nephthys have for you? She's saying, if you resonate with that, if you have been wanting, oh lovely yellow, if you have been wanting to seek help regarding your situation, I don't know what that help is, like finding treatment, for your mental health, for your physical health, or, you know, help when it comes to a legal situation or something educational. Now is the time to start that journey, because the path ahead is clear. You will find someone who will actually be able to help you out. And I love how yellow and how joyful this is. This is quite, you know, quite dark, quite intense. And here we have this bright yellow card, the canary. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. So if you have lost your voice, literally maybe, if you lost your spark and your energy and your color, it's coming back, but you'll be singing a new song. There will be a new sun. You've become someone new, so embrace the change. Change can sometimes be intimidating, and sometimes we don't know what the outcome will be, but trust and believe that this is a very good change for you. And she probably sends you color codes as well. And if you see yellow, it signifies that, you know, you'll see joy, you see happiness, because that's definitely what you deserve. Also goes well with this Empress energy here. So higher vibrations, you're moving to higher vibrations. So start now, be that higher vibration, and that's how you attract even more of it. Now time for some more of these cards. Look, we've got the Phoenix at the bottom of the deck in the karmic scale. So Phoenix rising from the ashes, a very powerful bird. Something great is waiting for you. I see the word great or grand. That's a sign. Unveil, number 4. So angel number 444 is relevant for you. The veil is, you know, lifting, is what many people are saying. So your life's been feeling like, you know, dark curtains blocking the light. And darkness is necessary to, you know, deal with the trauma and the pain, and to really, you know, sit with it and understand ourselves. But nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass. The sun is coming out for you. And for some, this could be talking about the actual weather. So if it's been very gloomy for you, very cold, you will sort of transition in whatever way the universe only knows, into a place where there's more sun and more warmth. It will happen for you, because it's just who you have become. You're available for this now, so it's coming to you. And more connection with warm and sunny energies. Be prepared for that. Claim it. You know, you're not going to be stuck in this darkness forever. So like, stop giving it so much power. Stop talking about it so much. Stop identifying with what's truly meant to be in your past. If you're suffering from something physical, don't always talk about that pain, because that's how you give it space. Talk about the healing. Talk about who you want to be. Stop wasting time thinking about people who hurt you in the past, you know. Think about yourself and think about what you deserve when it comes to connections. One more message. Lovely yellow. Look at, and we have a feather here, and we have the justice scales. I love that so much. And we have another 4. So look at this bright side, and it's not a coincidence that, you know, we have like the dark vibe here and the yellow, warm, bright vibe on the other side. And look at this, like, nothing is coincidental. Look how I placed this card here, the boat. You are transitioning from the darkness, from the dark room, from the dark night of the soul, from the black void, from, I don't know, the dungeon, whatever you identify with, to this place of freedom. And here we have the crops that are also visible on the Empress card. And nothing lasts forever. There is always balance. There are cycles, and the wheel is turning in your favor. I mentioned this in group number 1. It truly is. And your angels are assisting you. You are truly transitioning. Trust and believe. So look forward to this energy and make sure that you don't stay stuck in this mindset, because you do have free will. If you fully identify with something that's only a phase, then you won't get out of it. So don't identify with the pain and with the people and your surroundings and your old self. Like, shed that old skin and be ready for this. So, you know, like, make this part of your routine. Like, wear more colorful clothes, bring more color into your life, listen to more uplifting music, be more uplifting, be kinder to people, be kinder to yourself. Just symbolize this brightness, because that's what you get, and you will absolutely find a feather. Maybe it will be yellow, kind of fun. At the top now I have another sort of yellow feather, so yellow is definitely a sign for you, and gold. So yeah, I'm happy for you. This is what you deserve. If you have watched it all and you want to let me know, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave some feather emojis, some golden and yellow emojis. Claim this transition. Hype the video if you can. Subscribe and join this tribe. And if you haven't done so already, turn on the bell icon under this video so that you will be notified when I post new content. Feel free to check the recommended follow-up readings in the description box down below and the other links. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with Goddess Matangi, card 27, and this beautiful turquoise Howlite crystal drop. So you're about to receive a message from this goddess, a timely and important one. If you resonate with her energies, which I'll be talking about, if you give permission, she'll be wanting to work with you and help you out with whatever may be going on in your life right now. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like, and please open up your heart, mind, and soul to her and to me as your reader. It will help the energies flow. And really connect with these sacred, divine vibes. I'm feeling them. I don't know about you, but I can feel it so much. Many of you will have a connection with music. So maybe you are a musician, maybe you play an instrument, or you're a singer. Some of you may be poets or artists who listen to music when you paint or when you move your body. So maybe you are dancers. It's about these energies and how when you are doing that, when you are connecting to music and the arts, how you are actually channeling energies from the divine, from the universe. All right, so I'm getting a first message that if some of you are feeling blocked right now when it comes to your creativity, connect with Matangi. She'll help you receive energies to unblock, but also I feel like she wants to help you find bliss and abundance using your artistic skill. So I will have many different people tuning in here with different things going on. But for example, she may help you find the right chants, rhythms, and music to heal or help heal your body, mind, and soul. Or she will help you find the right state of mind to build an energy field that will then kind of transform the outcome of your passion projects to give you more, I don't know, success with it. Or I don't know, we'll see. Colors, green and blue, are important signs for you. She said to have emerald green skin. So if you believe in crystal magic and in color magic, work with these colors. She will be showing you those. I still have my crystal jewelry collaboration going on with big generous discount codes if you want to get yourself some crystals. It's linked in the description box down below, but you really don't need that. You can also paint using these colors, wear these colors. That's how you draw this energy. And Does anyone know what this instrument is called that she's playing? It's so interesting that I've seen many Indians playing the European violin just like this, you know, not resting on the shoulder, but holding it like this. So Matangi's message is your approach to your blockage right now, or to your like you wanting to create and manifest more abundance and bliss, is different. So do things differently. If you do, then you are in your power. I don't know what examples to give you here because I don't know what you're doing in your life, but if your style is just very unique and against the odds and not many people can relate, then feed exactly into that uniqueness and it will bring you success. Be proud and stand behind it, right? But it could also be an invitation to try something completely new that's a bit against your regular habits and tastes. I'm picking up on a lot of sound meditation, ASMR energy, guided meditations. Try that and see what it does, and kind of drop your sword. For those of you, and this will not resonate with everyone, who have been distracted by, I don't know, problems and conflict in your professional social life, that's really affecting your energy flow and your healing and your success and your passions and your hobbies. So make sure that when you dedicate time and energy to your passions and hobbies and to your healing, to your art, that you disconnect and release the negativity from the outside world, and maybe try to find something new, like a new music, a new kind of routine, a new something which will help you kind of transmute negative energy from people and help you open up more to the goodness that's coming. But this is definitely about communication and expression. So you should express yourself more in an authentic and artistic way. So I don't know, could be about your physical appearance, about the way you style your living space, about how you cook, you know, the food you eat. Anything should always be an expression of your personal aesthetic. I love that. I love that so much. So watch out for angel numbers 222, 777, and 999. She'll be showing you those. Okay, and she'll be sending you songs, of course. So song lyrics will be messages that help you out, give you direction and confirmation. But also, if you are interested, ask her to send you healing sounds. You'll find them, you know, you find them on YouTube. They'll be suggested to you. If you do your research, you know, they'll just show up in your feed. Or some kind of therapist online though, or with a platform, who have a very soothing voice or who be very gifted in a musical way. She'll show you a person like that who you can listen to relax, to meditate, to create. All right. So yeah, that's very beautiful. This is a brand new deck that Rose sent me. Thank you, Rose, if you're watching. I'll draw some more cards from it, from this Dark Moon Oracle. Actually, I want to pull some tarot cards first, and then some more of these, and then an angel number with a specific message. So look how this is all green. Not a coincidence. Green, emerald, crystals. Crystal magic is so real. In case you needed to hear that. So Matangi, what do you have to say to group number 3? Oh, all right. So 222, right? That's definitely a number you may have already seen, and it's about alignment. And see how this rainbow is reflected here in the waters, filling these cups. So I don't know what side you are on. Some of you, you are already in your full creative force. You are connected to the divine and to your spirit team, and you are in your full potential and you're enjoying the process. If that's you, she's just, you know, applauding you and saying, I'm like, we align, we are alike, and bring it to the next level even by connecting with me. She's also saying, do what you've been doing. This is definitely your path. And if you have no one else around you really approving of what you do, she's approving of it. Again, you're unique, right? I'm getting a message that may only resonate with one person here, but have you been considering getting a henna tattoo? Or have you been wanting to become a tattoo artist? You know, it's never too late. If that's you who needed to hear that, it's never too late. You're never too old to get a tattoo, and you're never too old to pick up a new career path. I feel like someone needed to hear that. Also, this could be talking about partnership here. So I'll pull a new card. Why did I just feel like an Australian accent wanted to come through? That may be a message for you. Yeah, some of you, it may not be Australia, but some of you should consider moving to a place or traveling to a place short term that you feel drawn to recharge your spiritual and artistic batteries. So maybe if you want to go on an actual retreat, like so many people these days travel to Bali, especially Australians. If you're one of those, maybe do it. And you have a powerful experience there and you make powerful connections. Others, this may be something rather small, like just booking a workshop in your town or something where you can learn, or connecting with like-minded people in an online group. Kind of do that, expand your horizon, because you find people who are similar, or people who will kind of inspire you and you inspire them. Let's see what else she wants to say to you. Something about the green light. Green light. She's telling you go for it. Now she's showing me a green butterfly. So you will know if this is your message. What have you been wanting to do that really makes your heart beat thunder if you think of it, that makes you feel all excited, but for some reason, some kind of self-doubt or skepticism or judgment from others has been holding you back? She's saying do exactly that. If it feels right, do it. What are you waiting for? Okay, well, the moon, she looks like a mermaid to me. This is super deep, especially because it came out in the reverse. I'm focused on this white wolf for some reason. What about this white wolf and the depths submerging? I feel like, okay, now I'm getting it. This is talking about trance. I don't know if many people here are into kind of trance music or meditation music, or if you listen to some specific sounds before bedtime, or you know, to get yourself in the mood for sleep. She's saying kind of build a magical routine around nighttime. It will help you, again, recharge and channel. So be very mindful about what you do at nighttime. And maybe if you've been wanting to have some spiritual experiences, you know, listen to a guided past life regression meditation before you go to sleep, and you have an incredible dream or incredible revelations during that meditation, or channel information at nighttime, and you have epiphanies in your dreams, like solution, inspiration, and all of that. Yeah, look at her, like she's in meditation. Sound will really help you. So for some of you, it could be ocean sounds. For others, it's bird sound. For others, it could be classical music or just you humming. I don't know, but she's saying sound is the key to this rainbow energy. One more tarot card. Wow, okay, every time I fall for this card, I think it's the Fool, but it's not. It's the Page of Swords, but that's never a coincidence. The Fool He just goes for it. He just wants to have fun, and he, you know, he breaks free effortlessly when it comes to social norms and standards, and he's just very adventurous. So she's encouraging you to be adventurous again with your expression. I don't know what kind of expression resonates with you. Is it the way you talk? Is it the way you dress, the way you style? Or is it, you know, your artistic or passion project field? Make sure you express yourself and you try something new. And this is about building bridges and new connections. She's saying, if you really focus on this meditation stuff here, you'll build bridges to new social groups or spiritual groups or energy fields where you can truly learn a lot, which will truly help you reach a much higher level. So let me know in the comments if you like, is this about your spiritual, your psychic development, or about your passions, or about your job, or about your relationships? You can do it. But what's truly the key is that you have fun, that you're bold, that you're adventurous, that you express yourself, and that you incorporate music and meditation, right? Just have fun, just have fun. So let's pull, I feel like angel number time. It's angel number time. Let's pull an angel number message. Something about the stars, because this white wolf, he's howling at the stars. So singing, your voice, even if you are not a talented singer, you should probably hum and sing. There are tutorials online, there are mantras that you can chant, and depending on what note you sing, it activates different energy points in your body, and that can activate, open up, heal, and unblock chakras. So if you have a blockage, look up the chakra that's tied to it. So if you've been feeling, these are just examples, kind of low on energy, this could be about your root chakra. If you've been feeling sad and heartbroken, it's about your heart chakra. If you've been feeling uninspired and disconnected, it could be your crown chakra, right? Look up the chakra and then look up a chant or a sound frequency to open up and stimulate that chakra. Do that and you'll see magical results. And I don't know if you're a night owl, but nighttime is a magical time because we are not so distracted at nighttime. Most people are asleep at nighttime. So nighttime is a good time for you to do that, or evening time. 0707, right? I told you angel number 777 and 222, they've kind of showed up here, and 0 is the Fool. Here it says compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding onto grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. I feel like that's really not what they're trying to say. Sometimes the wording and the grammar is a bit off on these cards. You don't want to compromise, you really don't. If you are dealing with people and norms and rules and boundaries where you're constantly compromising and not being authentic, it's time to break free from that. You do not want to compromise. You want to be fully free to be who you are meant to be. And if it requires, you know, some alone time, you know, some time of solitude, just go for it, risk it. That's how you will get what you truly deserve. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. Yes, the truth will set you free. So be truthful, be free, have fun, and it will unlock so much for you. And if you if you lack the courage to do that, maybe you'll find some music that helps you do that, some powerful lyrics, or again some mantras, or singing can free your spirit. Maybe take some singing lessons. There are free ones online, so do that if you want. Now let's pull more of these dark moon cards from Matangi. Is the 2nd an important date? Were you born on the 2nd? If that's you, is someone's name here Tanya? Tanya, are you born on the 2nd, or Tanya and something about the 2nd, a date? You will know if this is you, and you will probably understand what this message means. But some of you, Matangi is sending you very straightforward and direct signs. Adventure 44, I love this. Angel number 444, 44. This may be confirmation for some of you. And Sagittarius energy. If you're a Sagittarius, be in your Sagittarius vibe fully. Just, shoot for the moon. Whereas thing that happens is you land amongst the stars, and even if you're not a Sagittarius, you can be in that energy. The Fool is a little bit like a Sagittarius because he just expands his horizon. He doesn't have any limitations. He is so optimistic, right? So be optimistic. And when it comes to setting yourself goals, make sure that they're in alignment with what you really want. And if it's truly what you really want, then you will have it. And embrace the bumps on your road, and that your path is not linear. It's all part of your unique journey. And again, something about dropping some swords, dropping something old. So if you've been really frustrated about something that you have been investing a lot of your energy in, if it hasn't worked out and if it feels like a compromise, leave it. It's really draining your energy. This could be about a person or about an endeavor, about a project. Just drop it. Don't judge yourself for it. Try something different. Be adventurous. Break free, 23. This reminds me of the Queen song, I Want to Break Free. So 2 and 3, break free. You need to liberate yourselves. So feel free to share what's been holding you back so much, if you want. But this is truly telling you here to break some patterns, to be more outgoing. And some of you may be really shy. Maybe you are too shy to get that haircut that you've always wanted, or to get that tattoo, or to sing, or to show yourself, to express yourself, to show your skills. Why is that? Kind of investigate and find out why that is. And you'll be surprised that if you are bold, and if you do you authentically, how much support you'll get from people who you thought would never support you, and what kind of new people you attract as a result of truly being you, right? So one more card. And again, if you lack the courage and the inspiration to do that, connect to Matangi to help you. Not wanting to come out, so the cards don't come out. They don't want to be seen. Ego and 17. So 17 is the star in the major arcana. There is something about the stars. Maybe astrology is something that you have been wanting to get into or develop, or have you been wanting to start a channel talking about astrology? If this is you, do it. Really, what's holding you back? I don't know. The message for everyone here still listening is, though, that you have been affected more than you think by social norms, other people's labels, and maybe your upbringing, your parents' ideas of who you should be, or some karmic stuff that's really not yours. you need to truly figure out what that is, and all of you should absolutely know. But you're not here to chase other people's dreams. You're not here to people please. You're not here to be small and dull. You're here to shine and be proud. And yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of shyness, or maybe you are a perfectionist, and perfectionists, I'm one myself, we are very afraid of criticism, and that could come from parents who are very demanding or very neglectful when it comes to telling us that they were proud. So you're not a child anymore. You can applaud yourself. You can be proud of yourself. You don't need to rely on your partner or your friends or anyone else for validation. Validate yourself, celebrate yourself, and chase your own dreams, and just do what you want, and be spontaneous and be bold. 7, I'm seeing a 7 in this planet here. So 7 could be talking about July, and I've mentioned that before. If you're watching in real time, July could be a very powerful month for you. Gemini season, so take that if it resonates, but this could be whenever really. But time to truly be you, and don't let anyone shame you for that. She's applauding you, she's helping you, and yeah, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. If that's the case, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up, and to hype if you can. Leave a comment. That helps other people like you find me if you don't know what to say. Drop some music emojis, some hearts, some goddess emojis. Subscribe and join this tribe. And if you haven't done so already, activate the bell symbol under this video so that you will be notified when I upload next. Feel free to check the recommended follow-up readings in the description box and the other links. And yeah, sending you so many blessings. Thank you to my channel members and to all of my supporters. Until very soon, hopefully. Bye.